Hey guys, welcome to another Investing in Germany video. My name is Bharat, and in this video I wanted to show you the user interface of Scalable Capital because a lot of people have asked me this question previously on Instagram, and I just wanted to address it so that you know what you're getting inside when you open your depot with Scalable Capital. I'm also going to talk about the things that I like about the platform and the things which can be improved in this video, so stay in the end to learn about all of that. So I'm going to take you to the screen now. So here on the screen you see the best thing about Scalable Capital so far is that you're able to also operate your broker from the computer, because if you take a look at other platforms like Trade Republic and some other ones, like you generally just have an app and you cannot do much with the app if you want to do the research. For example, for research I generally use just ETF.com, and here I'm able to kind of see, okay, what kind of ETF I want to invest inside, or if I want to do some kind of research about the stocks, I generally take a look at seekingalpha.com. So on Seeking Alpha, I can also understand a lot of things about the dividend history. So when I'm doing the research on computer anyways, what I really like to have is that I'm able to also directly search if that particular thing is available on Scalable Capital or not. So this is how your Scalable Capital broker looks like. Here, if you see, you have your free broker or prime broker. The difference is essentially that with free broker, every time you make a sell or a buy, you have to pay 99 cents. But if you have prime broker, which is just 36 euros in a year, you essentially are getting all of the trades for free, which is a very nice deal compared to most of the German brokers that you have. So on the left side, you can see some parts about your mailbox, support, profile, and logging out and stuff. The Produkt hinzufügen is essentially just another product that they have where you just invest the money inside in a robo-advisor. So they have some algorithms which invest the money for you. I generally prefer doing it myself. That's why I prefer the broker or the prime broker, free broker, whatever you use. The broker where you can do the things yourself. We go inside prime broker now. Okay, so this is how my portfolio looks like. I have Enphase Energy, and then I have iShares, Score MSCI World, ITM Power PLC. This is just a fun stock. I was like, okay, 140 euros or something, let me add it inside. Then Main Street Capital Corporation, NEO, Palantir Technologies, SL Green Realty, and Tesla. SL Green Realty has been performing really well for me because I had been able to buy them really dirt cheap. This is a real estate investment trust, so I get dividends from this company every single month. Not every single quarter like most of the companies give, but with every single month. This is something I really like. So this is essentially all of the previous orders that I made. So at the bottom you can see all of the previous transactions that I made. Einlieferung is essentially like me transferring my entire depot from Trade Republic to Scalable Capital. So I do not have a depot anymore with Trade Republic. When you click on any of these, let's say you go to Tesla, you can have different kind of options here. So you can of course either sell your positions with verkaufen, or you can buy more with kaufen. So if you have some money lying on the depot account, you can do that very easily. Then you can set up a savings plan. So there's a difference between the savings plan and buying or purchase. So savings plan happens automatically and the money is deducted from your current account. So your Hamburger Volksbank, Commerzbank, N26 whatsoever. The money is directly taken from there and invested inside the index fund or the stock that you choose, because you can use the saving plans for both. You can either set up a savings plan for the stocks, or you can also set up the savings plan for ETFs. So this is very nice. Plus it also takes away the headache from you to kind of think about, okay, every single month I have to transfer the money to the broker account, and then from the broker account I will buy or sell something. So this is one, let's say, thing that I definitely like about it. So this is essentially how the online platform looks like. Here you can see the ISIN number and everything. For example, if I'm taking a look at my Core MSCI World ETF, so I can just directly copy the ISIN number, for example, and I can search for it, what it is about. So generally you can directly see on just ETF that, okay, this and this is there. Or you can do it other way. You find a nice ETF or something, you can use ISIN number or WKN, both, it's completely fine. And you can put it inside the search bar and you can search for it, you will see it right away. And if it says P, it is a prime product. That means even on free brokers, buying and making savings plan of as many prime ETFs, you can do that completely for free, even for free brokers. So on prime broker anyways, everything's for free. So here when I click it, I can see that, okay, this particular thing is available. This is what you can do with different kind of ETFs when you're doing the research on just ETF or you're doing the research on seeking alpha. So both of these are valid. Now I'm going to take you to the phone, and I'm also going to show you how exactly it looks like on the app. And this is how the main dashboard looks like. So here I can see at the bottom different kind of transactions. If I want to search something, I can search for some kind of stock or something here right away. For example, Johnson & Johnson. At the bottom, you see the name, you see the ISIN number and the WKN. You can also set up the savings plan just fine. So you just click on savings plan, then Sparplan überprüfen, and then Sparplan einrichten. It's as simple as that. And with this, you essentially have set up your savings plan. But if you do not want the savings plan, that is, every single month, the money gets deducted from your bank account automatically and gets invested inside the stock, you just click on Bearbeiten, you put it back to 0, and you click on Deaktivieren. So this is how simple it is. And no, if you like set it up and cancel it, the money does not get deducted. Generally, like you should, if you want to deactivate something, you should definitely do it 2-3 days in advance so that it gets changed in the system properly. Then you can go to your profile, you can change your Freistellungsauftrag and all of these things. Then you have the mailbox where you can see different kind of stuff. And then you have the two-factor authentication, which you can also turn on, which is nice. I always have it on. It's helpful. It just adds another layer of security on whatever you have. This is pretty much how it looks like right now. And with Scalable Capital, the thing that I definitely like is that you're able to use it on the computer and on the app. This is definitely very useful. Then one thing that I wish really they would have is like, more details about different kind of stocks. So maybe what kind of dividend yield it is having or what kind of dividends previously it has given out. All of that information would be nice. And I'm pretty sure they must be working on it because I've seen this broker grow. From the time when I first heard about them, which was around, I think like, I don't know, July, August or September or something like that. I think September I made the first video, and July and August was the time when I was hearing about them. At that time, the minimum order volume used to be 500 euros. Right now, the minimum order volume is just 250 euros. Previously, the savings plan was with 50 euros. Now it's 25 euros. So they're trying their best to decrease it so that the retail investors also have more flexibility and they can also invest with smaller amounts. I personally think like 25 euros, 50 euros, they do make sense because you are able to build good habits. That is, you're investing some money in the stock market every single month. With 25 euros or 50 euros, you will not get rich. Of course, that doesn't make sense. But if you're investing it in a solid index fund, you will definitely get some kind of returns in the longer run because you already started a lot earlier. Also, if you have an option of like investing those 25 euros or 50 euros inside, in upskilling yourself or like, in growing yourselves, growing your skill set whatsoever, you can definitely invest it there too. I personally really believe that that is the place where you get the most returns out. But as an investment in the stock market, I just think in the longer run, it builds a very good habit so that once you start earning more, you can also like invest more and then you have the better returns that you see. This is pretty much it from my side. Like if you talk about the costs and stuff on Scalable Capital, if you're using the Prime broker, you're just paying 36 euros in a year. You have everything else for free, buying, selling, doing savings plan. If you're using the free broker on Scalable Capital, then you're buying for 99 cents, you're selling for 99 cents. You have all of your Prime ETFs. So this is from iShares, Xtrackers, and Invesco, completely for free for buying and for making the savings plan for as many, let's say, Prime ETFs you want. Then selling costs 99 cents. And if you're wanting to invest in any other kind of stock, so you have all of the Prime ETFs for free, and then you have one stock or one ETF, which is not a Prime product, also for free. So that's the story with free broker. I think free broker is fine for most of the people who want to start out and they want to just like invest small amounts. But when you're growing it bigger and you want to make more trades and stuff, then Prime broker does make sense. So this is pretty much my thoughts on it. Also the reason why I kind of like moved away completely from Trade Republic to Scalable Capital. Whenever you move anywhere in EU, they also let you keep your depot with them. With Trade Republic, as soon as you move away from Germany and your tax residency is no longer Germany, then you have to quit your depot there. So That's the thing. Also, Scalable Capital does automatic tax submissions on your behalf to the Finanzamt, which is also a huge plus because it is a German broker and it is supposed to do that. If you have any kind of questions whatsoever, let me know in the comment section below. I also offer one-on-one appointments, so you can also take a look at that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.